breakfast. Homemade English muffin that Abby made with butter and honey and some cinnamon. So a cup of joe. Actually, I might change my shirt. I don't want to wear this one today. But yeah, today we are driving over to this little out in the Boondocks place to visit some other family briefly on our way over to Asheville. So that's the plan today. But right now, I'm actually partially blind because apparently this is a sign of a migraine, although I don't have the symptoms of actual headache or anything. But like I'm partially blind. So I'm just kind of letting that die down, and I'm gonna try to look up like why does it happen. It doesn't happen often at all, but sometimes, a few times in my life, this has happened. Right now it's not as bad as it has been, but it is happening, and it's like, well, actually right now it's changed. It began with like, I was like, oh, like suddenly I just kind of went blind was the beginning. I like that feeling if you're staring at a bright light and then you kind of go blind. I was like, oh, I was like, whatever. And then I started to see all these little rainbows, which are actually really pretty. It was like rainbows that are like this, like squiggles in a circle, like, and then I'd be over here, and then kind of morph over here, and then morph over here, and then morph over here. Hi, puppy. And hi, doggy. And it just kind of like block some of my view, but it was quite pretty, but it's kind of trippy. It could look kind of like acidy. And hi, puppy. Weird, squiggly, moving white things that like totally obscure parts of my vision. But it does just feel like it's only from this eye over here. It feels like it's like right up here. But actually when I close this eye, I also see it. So for some reason it feels like it's only on this side, but it's actually in both eyes. And apparently it's not even my eyes. It's specifically my brain. It's not my eyes that have a problem. Because I told the eye doctor. And he said, oh, that's just a migraine. I was like, what? So that's what's happening right now. Just let it go and try to research it and eat. No. Ew, you slobbered on me. Okay, pup. You go away. Nope, 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 nope. Away, away. Back away. Okay, anyways, yeah, I woke up quite a bit later than anticipated. Well, actually I woke up quite early due to the noises going on in the morning. But then I went back to sleep, and now it is after 9. I don't even know. It might be closer to 10 at this point. Also, my hair turned out really dark. Oh my gosh. But it will fade with each wash, and I'm sure that in a couple of washes it'll be a pretty pink. I'm not really a fan of that really dark pink, but either way it's fun. I'll probably be ready in like 10 minutes or so to leave. My eye seems pretty much done, but I still, yeah, I'm gonna research it because I'm like, what an interesting experience. I mean, this was very minor of one. Yeah, I definitely don't feel back to normal. I still feel like I don't see very well, but it's just interesting. I had that sleep paralysis thing here, and I guess a migraine, aurora migraine or something it's called. I feel like in these chairs, I always feel like I'm like about to fall over. Yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys once we're in the Boondocks. So those are the updates. I will admit, since this is my diary, I've been very self-conscious of my weight gain, and I'm not at all saying that to say anything about anyone else's body, but I just feel self-conscious because my legs have cellulite all over them, and then I feel weird walking around, and my arms and even my face. But I don't want to be mean. That's the thing. It's like whenever anyone else that I know is like upset at their weight gain or whatever, I'm like, no, you look beautiful, you look amazing, like just love yourself, please be nice to yourself. I mean, of course, yeah, like if you feel like you want to, then of course go exercise more and like do all the healthy stuff, but don't also be mean to yourself. Like, please be kind. So that's what I would feel towards anyone else. So I'm trying to do that with myself, but it is rather difficult because I'm like, I just feel self-conscious. But then when I look in the mirror, I can just be like, hey, I love you exactly as you are. Good practices to do. Actually, speaking of which, I also have not meditated, and today is kind of a hectic day, sort of. so I should probably at least meditate a little bit. Oh, and I even have my phone. I was gonna say I don't have my phone. I'm holding my phone. So then I can do like a little guided meditation out here, I guess. That sounds lovely. And also update, I have not done any Pilates exercise stuff at all whilst I've been here. So maybe at the Airbnb, I will be sure to do that tonight. I'll keep you posted. Peace out. See you later. It's been a bit of time. Did a little bit of social media for one of my jobs. And just did a 3-minute meditation. Not nearly enough, but that's okay. And now we shall be on our merry way. Cheers. Actually, that's one thing I was just speaking aloud about, doing a little diary type of thing of my own. I've just been kind of reflecting on what I've noticed, you know, as far as traveling and stuff. And yeah, one of the things is I do not like drinking alcohol. It's just not worth it for me. I just don't like the effects of it. That's just something I've noticed. Cheers. I think I'll stick to water. I just chugged a bunch of water. But yeah, of course my coffee as well. Although I would like to try like even just like a week of no coffee and see what I notice. I think that'd be a really cool thing, and I could make it into a video. Okay, cheers. This is a super good coffee shop. I got some coffee beans there, and then Mother and I went to this like gas station place that also had food, and we ordered some sandwiches there, and it was a really kind of cool place that really did showcase the southern vibes of small town. Or I guess it's not southern, I don't know. I guess it's considered the East Coast, but I think of it as southern. It's North Carolina. But anyways, this is just showing some of the interesting stuff in this joint shop. I mean, like ooh, look how good that looks. Oh my gosh, yep. My mom's looked way better than mine. But yeah, it's like as I said, it's like a gas station that also has food that you can get at, and yeah. So there's that, and there's some really interesting people that came in. Of course, I didn't want to film everyone that I saw. That would be not appropriate, but there was some cool people. Oh, I also like that they wrote a little smiley face on mine. Yeah, also mine got really messy. Oh my gosh, I tried something I'd never had, and I was like, whoa, what is this? But anyways, there's like some beautiful young gentlemen that were coming in there that looked like surfer dudes, and then also like really elderly. It's dreamy dreamland. Wow, I love the color greens around here too. Wow.
Destination is on your right.
This drive through Dreamland in the Boondocks was one of the highlights. Oh my gosh, highlights of the whole trip really. I just find this area to be so enticing and beautiful.
Yeah, actually, all these are my cars.
Oh, okay.
This one's broke down, but I'm gonna get it going and give it to my...
Just leaving my cousin's place. Gorgeous here. She smells magical. This whole place is magical. It really is a fairyland. Hard to even explain, but I just love the smells and the sights and the sounds. But now we are headed to somewhere else to visit a baby, my cousin, and then my cousin's baby, and then go to Asheville. Couldn't find the fob. Apparently I left it down here the whole time. Thank goodness. I was like, I don't know if we can call AAA all the way out here in the Boondocks. Well, I will say, I'm very excited. We just got to the cute place, which I'll show you in a second. But we accidentally went first to, like, I think the downtown area of Asheville. It looks so cool. And then we went through some of the neighborhoods over there, and they were, like, historic and so cool looking. And oh, I'm really excited for tomorrow. Since tomorrow is my day, I'm gonna look cute for the first time, actually, like, do my makeup and hair tomorrow. And then just spend like all day, I think, just wandering that beautiful artistic area. Also, the trees and stuff are gorgeous. It was raining on the drive here. I love all this like ivy or something. It is so pretty around here. And right next door, like just like 2-minute drive, is this Center for Spiritual Living. So I want to check that out too. So it's still raining out a bit. Mother just opened the door to the Airbnb, and I will show you guys that as well. I haven't even gotten out of the car, but yeah. I do feel rather sleepy, which is probably a good thing, so hopefully I'll wake up early tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited to go check out the Airbnb, and I really need to go to the bathroom, so we'll go get some groceries too. Okay, bye. I like these leaves. They're very large, so you can take a nap on them. Really cool tree here, wow. And yeah, we're like out in nature, as you can kind of see. I chose this Airbnb actually. It just looked cool. I liked the vibe of it. I think the inside is also really cool, which I haven't seen it yet, you know, only I saw it online. Ooh, this is very spongy. But yeah, she did warn us and said that there's been a black bear, I think a black bear, some sort of bear that's just been wandering around. So she said to beware. Beware of the bear. Anyways, let's head on in and check it out. Oops, I left the lights on. Let's turn that off. Oh yeah, the fob. I can't forget that. And then let's, I don't know, do these turn off by themselves? I don't know. Push, brake, and, oh, okay. Okay, let's head on in. Also, I love the shades of green. I just love the color green and all the shades of green. Ooh, so pretty. I already love it here. I think Asheville is my vibe. I really like the outside.
You can even sit out there in the rain.
Yeah, yeah, and that tree out there covers you up. Cool.
Oh, they have full donuts here.
Oh, nice. This is a pretty kitchen. I like the decor here. Very cool. Ooh, looking out the window at the beautiful vines. And, ooh, a mystical, magical thing. I love seeing the decor. And this is just a cute little area. I like how tiny it, I like this as well too at the top of it. Cool rug. Bathroom. Another room here. Cozy. Window view. Ooh. Wow. I like that house over there too. Looks very magical. I love it. I also love the details. Those details and the color of the house. It is so nice. And also there's the stones around. Ooh, and a giant cacti. I love cacti. Beautiful tree. Wow. Oh, okay. Side of the house. I'll venture to the back maybe later. Just wanted to showcase this because I thought it was funny. My mom was being extremely particular with the measurements, and she was like trying to research it and make sure other measurements were perfect. And then also at the grocery store, she was like so indecisive trying to figure out exactly just such simple things like which creamer to get or which yogurt, and like keep like rethinking it constantly. It was just pretty funny to witness. And yeah, here's some of the stuff we got. Oh my gosh, I'm really happy that we got that guacamole. And there's the fridge. And the lady left me a bubbly thing. She asked if I wanted bubbly or beer, and I chose bubbly. Oh, this is already the end. So here's some pictures that I just didn't post from before, I believe. I don't know. Or maybe it's from these days. I don't know. But look at how cute that puppy is. It's my cousin's puppy. Oh my goodness. So sweet to see a puppy. But, oh, it's already the end. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment something kind, and I'll see you later.